Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Let's see what's happening in water signs. Too close by Nexus plan. And then it's gosh, some too hot to handle. Dang, let me get you bling like the Neptune sound. It's Jay-Z. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want to love you. I just want you to know it ain't where I've been. That's what I'm hearing. I just want to love you. That's bomb, y'all. I'm excited. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So it looks like you guys are going to fall in love. Y'all look like y'all are falling in love with somebody again. This definitely is coming across to me as if these people have not talked in a while, potentially about 2 years. Also could be a situation where somebody has not spoken since the 29th of last month. But it feels like these people miss each other. Someone looks like they miss their friend, you know? Doesn't have to be a romantic situation. Work, family, friend, romantic, you know? Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. So, yeah, it's like there's this lack of trust between these people in a situation, two opposing companies, whatever it may be, opposing opinions, okay? There are differences here that need to be worked out. And it seems like somebody still is unsure about how they feel about trusting this person again, connecting with this person again, being cool with them again, whatever. They feel like this energy kind of left them hanging or left them out in the cold, so they don't fuck with them like that. But they know that this energy has a good heart, or whatever was going on in this situation, somebody seems to be having a change of heart, and now they have a lot more compassion for these people, for this person, or what was a lot more understanding as far as what was going on in this situation or in this relationship, or what caused the disconnect, you know? Because it really feels like there's a very jealous energy that's here. I heard Feral. That's funny, like Pharrell, and I just was talking about, that's crazy. I can't make this shit up. P and F may be a factor. The letter H also. Hat, Hade, Hadhat, had, hate, or hat, anything like that. Had, hat, hate. And I'm seeing those love hate rings, the 4-finger rings. So it feels like somebody is, I heard you a buster. Somebody is angry because they're watching like somebody turn them down, or be rejected, or reject something or someone, almost as if like they're showing off, like they're trying to act like they don't like something or someone like that, they're not into something or someone like that, or this and this or that is not popping like, you know, it actually is. It's like something or someone is getting downplayed, and people are now starting to see the truth. It's like, stop trying to minimize the greatness of this person, this situation, this opportunity, this relationship, simply because it was not offered to you. Okay? Because it truly feels like somebody who's starting to feel like they feel like they got left behind, left hanging. So it's like, oh, he or she ain't even all that. He or she ain't even all that, all cute like that. Like they're doing shit like that, but they're a hater. Especially if it's a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Because for them to not give a fuck, or them to say, like, I don't care, they sure seem to be nosy. They sure seem to be curious about what this energy is doing. Okay? So it's like, quit stalking me, quit following me, quit watching, quit listening, quit lurking if you don't like me. Or if you don't like, you know what I mean, what's going on in this scenario. Okay? Because it looks like now this energy is really about to turn shit up on them and start flexing, stunting, showing off, possibly throwing their partner in this person's face, flirting, being very flirtatious, very fun, very sexual, very carnal. And it's almost as if like it's because they know that these people are watching. Like if you're gonna keep watching me, if you're gonna keep stalking me, I'm gonna give you something to watch. Okay, I'm gonna put on a show. Keep listening, keep watching, or stay tuned, because there's more where that came from. You get what I'm saying? And this is not a game that somebody likes playing. Okay, because it's not a game. Somebody is dead ass serious, and they thought like, oh, haha, they gonna do you just how they did me. They're not gonna take you seriously. Oh, they're cheating on you. They're dogging you out. They're fake. This ain't gonna last. This opportunity is only temporary, and it is here to stay. Okay, somebody is in a space to where they're salty that somebody is receiving commitment, dedication, potentially repeat customers, repeat clients, consistency in their, they have a sense of consistency in their life or in this situation, when others thought that it wasn't going to last, they were not going to make it, they were not going to survive. And now it's coming across to me as if they are still standing tall and don't give a fuck about who's looking, listening, who has something negative to say or positive to say. They don't care. This energy is in a space to where they know that they have evolved from who they used to be. So even if they aren't on top of the totem pole, they know that they're not. They know that there was a point where they were not even a fucking factor to be on the totem pole. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't care, I'm on the bottom of the totem pole. Bitch, you're not even on the totem pole. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like somebody, like, for instance, oh, you only got $5 to your name, but this person doesn't have two pennies to rub together. So it's like, the fuck out of here. I don't give a damn if this person got $5 if you don't have none. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Like, oh, ha, 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 you drive this, and you got this, and you wear this and that. But it's like, you don't have this or that, or, you know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here. Like, what are, you're making fun of people or talking shit. Like, they're going to be, like, bothered by it, when in reality, it's like, you're trying to say that their existence is small, but their small ass existence will shit on yours. You get what I'm saying? Like, if their existence is small, you're like a speck in this individual's universe, right? And that's how Scorpio is carrying themselves, y'all. Scorpio does not give a fuck. Like, you're nothing to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're nothing to me. That's nothing to me. It's small things to a giant. Flat out. Scorpio seems to be learning how to carry themselves gracefully, or is learning how to kind of like refine themselves to where they're becoming a lot more appealing, okay, on a spiritual level, not just physically. So it's like, yeah, these people may have gotten the physical version of you, physical things, but they didn't get this best version of you from the inside. Okay, so somebody may have gotten you, been attached to you, connected to you in some type of way, like say when you were most famous or most popular, or was at the top of your game, or had the most money or whatever, but it doesn't mean shit. It didn't mean shit. Okay, because you didn't like who you were then, and you love who you are now. So this newer version of yourself, this kind of like refurbished version of yourself, is the one that's wealthy. You get what I'm saying? It is the wealthy version of you or lifestyle, because it's happy. It's actual happiness with it. You know, it's not just the material shit. You actually have happiness to go along with everything that you have physically. And that's what's bomb. Like, it's not just a pretty face. It's actually a soul. It's not just a nice body. It's actually somebody with character and personality. It's not just, it doesn't look good. It's actually a quality product or service or whatever it is. It doesn't just sound good. It's real. You know, that's bomb, Scorpio. Y'all gonna have fun. Are gonna have fun this season. Yeah, no arguing is the advice here. Tell the truth, you shut it down. You told the truth and you're going to shut this shit down. Or there's a possible air sign coming in, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who seems to be salty because they may have been trying to expose people or expose somebody, and they only look disloyal. So it really feels like you may have been dealing with somebody, potentially having sex with somebody that is whack as fuck, somebody that's real stalker, like somebody that may still be stalking you. Mace may be a factor. Somebody looks like they're stalking somebody like that they used to talk to, have a relationship with, or somebody's potentially stalking this person's new partner their whole life, and it's getting very obsessive. You know, it's becoming very obsessive. Like, stop stalking them, stop watching them, stop trying to, you know, But they're like this because they were in competition with this energy or this company or whatever, and in reality they wanted to collaborate. So it's like, well, why did you move funny like that or act all stupid like that if this is what you really wanted the outcome to be? But it's because they're fake. It's like they're too insecure to like stand next to people that make them feel smaller. You know what I mean? It's like if they're standing next to great people, giants, they'll talk shit about giants just to make themselves feel good, you know? And that's what's lame about it to me, especially if this person is petite. Like, they seem like they talk a lot of shit about other people because they're insecure as fuck. It looks like Scorpio is just like, y'all messy, gone somewhere. Or actually, excuse me, I'm going to get up from this table because y'all messy. Scorpio's leaving. I'm hearing Don't Like by Chief Keef, Scorpio. Let's see, Pisces. I'm hearing Pied Piper. Dun, 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 Pied Piper. I feel like that's Hotel by Cassidy. R. Kelly. Somebody looks like they're coming back around, especially if this is somebody that was messing with somebody when they were like a minor, or potentially like this was a underage relationship. Does that make sense? Like a high school relationship, a middle school relationship, anything like that. Like, somebody looks like they're trying to return to somebody, but they look like they changed their locks, their passwords, their codes. They don't have the ability to get to this individual, and they want to hit this reset button so bad. It feels like somebody who's ringing somebody's doorbell, you know, but it's like they aren't answering the door, or like they can't hear whatever is going on here, you know. So it feels like there's this broken glass or somebody that's breaking in. Okay, but I don't think they realize that somebody is inside. Somebody may be breaking in somebody's house thinking that it's empty, just to find out that somebody is inside, especially if a key or Kev, anything like that, that's a factor here. They look like they're breaking into somebody's home, or potentially breaking into something, or trying to like catch somebody off guard to be able to gain access into their life again. You know, like, you don't even want them to see me coming, because if they know that I'm trying to love them, have access to them, potentially be around them, whatever, they're not going to be welcoming. So I have to find a way to sneak my way over there or inside. Okay. Okay, maybe a really big factor here. So now it feels like there's this energy that's doesn't trust anybody, but it mainly feels like it's because they've lost a lot of time and money trying to like be cool, trying to kind of like wait for others, plan things around others, with others who weren't serious about the plans, you know? So now this energy is very skeptical. They feel like they're being gaslighted all the time, feel like they're being played with. But it does feel like it's somebody that's in this equation who's playing games with somebody, especially if it's a possible Scorpio. This energy looks like they're a fucking liar. Scorpio and air is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius is real strong. These people seem like they're playing mind games. California, Caliph, anything like that. Khalifa, anything like that could be a factor. These energies are playing fucking games, and it feels like they're liars. Or somebody is telling a lot of lies just to be able to help somebody have sex with somebody, or to help them like have access into their life, you know. And I think the energy is picking that up, especially if this is Pisces that's picking that up. Like, like, you're only, you know, it's almost like this is a fake ass friend, or somebody that's only here for the moment, or here for sex, or trying to run in and out of somebody's life. And they know that, but they're trying to present themselves with a representative. You know what I mean? So say if it's like their attorney or a friend, affiliate, associate, it's like they're speaking for this person, trying to vouch for them to make them look like they're solid, they're going to stick around, they're loyal, they're committed, whatever. But in reality, this energy is fake as fuck. They're fake as hell. And it seems like that's what Pisces or whoever this is in this equation is starting to realize. Sequoia, Sequoia, could definitely be Sequoia, Sequoia, Seiko, anything like that. Psycho, Sicko, Seco, that keeps coming up. And I'm seeing somebody that looks like they're from like they like Asian descent or something like that. Um, could definitely be like Cambodian for sure. Because that's what just came to me very clearly. Cambodian and then Korea or Koreans is what came to me. It feels like somebody who may be visiting a different city, state, or country may also be a really big factor here. Especially if this is a country to where they aren't very welcomed, but their culture is loved. Does that make sense? Um, so it feels like her British Knights. That's interesting. So, y'all, I'm trying to get through this. These messages is coming through. um, so somebody seems like they're confused, y'all. But it mainly feels like it's because they know. It's like, fool me once, shame on me. Or shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace signs. But they've already been fooled twice or fooled in the same exact way by 2 different people. You get what I'm saying? Or played in the same exact way by multiple people, right? So it's like, like I'm not about to do this again. So they're not really giving a fuck or putting in much effort or work. So if these people don't want to prove that they want to support you or pay you or they don't want you around or they aren't being welcome into your friends and family. Okay, they aren't really being inviting, loving. They're very manipulative, and these people will pretend to love you, care about you just to be able to get shit out of you or just to be able to get you to cooperate, participate, or kind of like give Stockholm syndrome. Feels like a really big factor here. Somebody who's making someone a fucking victim, but the victim feels bad for their abuser. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening here. This is Stockholm syndrome for sure. Somebody is like has so much fucking compassion and sympathy, empathy for somebody that has done them fucking dirty sexually, medically, okay? Or even socially. But it feels like their health has been impacted on a major scale. But for some reason, they seem like they're addicted to this life, this relationship, this connection, you know? But the energy that has done a person dirty is starting to feel bad, feel guilty because other people have been impacted by their reckless behaviors. It feels like somebody who's been wilding sexually and now they seem to be stuck in a situation or in a relationship or with an incurable potential STD. Yeah. It feels like somebody who was sleeping with multiple people at the same time. And now it feels like medically they seem stuck or trapped in a situation that they can't get out of. I'm not sure how that'll resonate, y'all. Pisces, that is a little heavy. Don't let nobody come in your life trying to manipulate you to fall in love with them, and you know that this motherfucker done did you dirty again multiple times. They've already proven this to you. This is not new energy, Pisces. I'll tell you that now. This person is not new. You already know who they are. You already know what type of shit that they're on. And if the shoe is on another foot and you're cross listening, you know this Pisces is on pure bullshit. Quit playing with them. So if you are married to this person, in a relationship with this person on any level, you already know what the fuck is going on. And it feels like you've been in denial about the fact that this person was cheating on you like this or doing you dirty in this type of way, or you have been cheating like crazy on your Pisces, and your Pisces is starting to finally accept the fact that, you know, it's like they can't accept like the bed that they've made. Like this feels like somebody who did somebody dirty as fuck, and now the tables are turning to where they're getting done dirty and they don't like how it feels. But in my opinion, it feels like it's because this energy is like kicking it and partying and going out all the time and doing, like I said, they're very promiscuous or have a very sexual energy. And now it's like they're connected to people or somebody who seems to be looking for marriage or a long-term relationship. So it doesn't really work. It's like, you know, you want to go out all the time and I want a family. You want to kick it and party and do this and that. And it's not a good influence to raise these people's or the children in this family or for the youth. You know, the descendants that are in this situation, it just doesn't look like it's a good look at all. And somebody seems to be tired of explaining that, Pisces. So you may be tired of hearing yourself talk, or somebody is tired of talking to you about this need to grow up or this need to settle down. Gosh, I heard like gosh, it was Jackie and then it was Jet Li. J feels like a really big factor. Jade. It feels like a big factor here. And then Cancer, let's get into y'all and then we're done. And we'll go into fire next, y'all. Cancer. I heard you remind me of my mom. And then you remind me of my Jeep, like R. Kelly, y'all. What is up with R. Kelly? Somebody looks like they are obsessed. They look obsessed. But they look obsessed because they're very territorial. This energy looks like they don't want anyone to touch their precious. Okay? And Lord of the Rings. You take that how that resonates, y'all. Because that's exactly what I have here. It feels like somebody who wants, like, I heard a collar. Their collar. Somebody may be confused on how to express themselves emotionally, especially if there's a Moni or Monica, Monet, money, anything like that. Somebody seems like they may be curious about what someone is doing for money, what someone does for a living. They may be trying to figure out like details about somebody's life without asking them directly. But in my opinion, they're starting to look really fucking manipulative, especially if it's a possible air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra's here, Gemini's here, Capricorn and Scorpio is here also. Because it feels like somebody is watching somebody like throw shots at somebody, throw subliminals, try to be funny in some type of way. And they don't like what they're seeing or hearing, witnessing, whatever it may be. Witty or Whitney may be a factor in this equation. Wheaties. And I heard Tiger Woods, like somebody like would be on a cereal box, maybe a really big factor. An athlete, sports, that type of stuff. Somebody that may balling like an athlete but got no jumper is what I heard. So I don't know how that's going to resonate, y'all. Gucci. It feels like there's a manipulator here, somebody who was lying and causing a whole lot of confusion in somebody's life, possibly their relationship. It feels like they're now starting to get the clarity that they need. Like, no, you're not confused. They were confusing you. You were getting played. You were getting gaslighted. They were just telling you what you wanted to hear. They were just talking to be talking. They were just trying to get you to let go, to stop messing with this person, to stop investing in this person, or to break up with them. Facts. That's what happened here. And it feels like fatty. That feels like a really big factor here. Somebody looks like they were talking about somebody that they don't even fucking know, or potentially like bad mouthing somebody or something, just to find out that this energy was like throwing shade behind the scenes. Like, it's almost like you acted like you had so much beef or tension or wanted smoke with this person, or like y'all had big problems or whatever's going on here, just for you to tuck your tail around them. Facts. Quit playing. That's exactly what happened, or that's what's about to happen here. These people seem like they were in like being shady as hell. But it was like, oh, I don't want them to see me. I don't want them to know it was me. Don't tell them it was me. Don't tell them I told you this. But they're doing that because they're fucking lying. They don't want you to tell what they don't want you to repeat what they're saying because they're fucking lying. Don't tell them it was me. Don't tell them I told you this. Don't tell them, you feel me? Or they're catfishing somebody, trying to pretend to be somebody that they fucking aren't. And this energy is going to get caught. It's like they're being seen as a fraud, a liar. This energy was being shady, potentially doing dirty business or trying to backdoor somebody. And the energy picked up that they were fucking shady. So it's like, quit playing with me. Quit fucking playing with me. I don't even know why like these snakes keep trying to play with these water signs or these intuitive ass energies, because it's like we feel y'all. We feel y'all. We see y'all. We hear y'all. You feel me? Like we can hear the conversations that are taking place that in rooms that we're not even in. And I don't even think they realize that shit is that deep when you're intuitive. You know what I mean? So it feels like these fucking snakes and weirdos can't handle the fact that they've been shady and fucking weird and creepy. And it seems like they're trying to make it seem like another person is untrustworthy. Oh, they don't fuck with us. They don't like us. Oh, they be funny acting to us. They this, they that. But it's like, well, why? You feel me? Why don't they want to be your friend? Why don't they want to connect with you? Why don't they want to talk to you? Why don't they want to do business with you? Why don't they want to rock with you? Explain yourself. And that's where the conversation stops. So it feels like somebody is salty because they keep trying to sit on these fucking lies or trying to cover up the fact that hide the fact that they ruined this fucking relationship by making up a whole bunch of stuff to cause these people to disconnect. And now it feels like it's like this big ass gap that's a really big factor here. And you can take that how that resonates, but I mean that in like like an emotional gap, emotional distance, you know. It seems like there's things are will never be the same because of lies that somebody fucking told, you know, about somebody or their life, their reputation. I heard skinhead. So I don't know, maybe they were calling this person racist. I don't know. Maybe these people were racist and that's why they were doing this, you know what I mean? I don't know, but that's what it looks like. I heard 14 and then I heard 42. So yeah, somebody looks like they try to end a pregnancy or terminate a pregnancy or get somebody to stop being happy for another. Like it's like, don't be happy for them. Don't smile for them. Don't clap for them. Don't support them. Don't like them. Stop patroning their business. Stop being their friends. Stop loving them. Stop liking them. So it's like they felt wrong for being in love with somebody that they had genuine fucking feelings for. And now they feel like a op for being in love with somebody that people around them potentially do not like. So it's like, dang, don't none of my family and friends like you, but I do. And I can't act like I like you because they may not want to be my family and friends anymore. Fuck them. Like, get the fuck out of here and fuck this soft ass bitch for even trying to give a fuck about that. Like, if they don't like this person and you do, like, okay, if they have a real legit reason, maybe you should evaluate that. But if there is no legit reason, it's simply because they are salty that you are in love with somebody who seems to be taking up more of your time, attention, and energy, so be it. There's nothing you can do about that or should do about that. You get what I'm saying? This is your life. This is your husband, your wife, your family. You don't take away time from your fucking family to be around no fake ass bitches or to be around people that aren't helping you keep a fucking roof over your head. So it's like, why why would you do that? Make it make sense. You know what I mean? If these energies ain't helping you put food on food on your plate, helping you keep a roof over your head, your water running, your lights on, right? Putting you in a position to help you elevate yourself, expand yourself, even if it's just spiritually, okay? They're a waste of time, period. It's a waste of time. If the conversations are not productive, they're a waste of time. If you are not learning anything, it's a waste of time. If you are not enjoying yourself, it's a waste of time. You know what I mean? And that's what it feels like is happening for Cancer. Cancer is starting to realize that it's time to close the door on some of these opportunities that we feel like were protecting us, keeping us safe, or opportunities and situations to where we have been the protector, the provider, you know, the one that's kind of keeping everyone together, holding it down type shit. It's a wrap. We don't have no time, no space for it no more. You know what I mean? It's almost as if like Cancer is that's so funny because that's been a big theme in my life right now, y'all. Like driving this like a sedan, and now you know you need a truck or a fucking minivan or some shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like is happening in Cancer's life. Cancer is realizing that we don't have space for baggage. So it's like, I'm sorry, I don't have no room for extras. I don't have no time for extras. I don't have no time, space, money for nothing that's not bringing positive energy into my life. And these people are now realizing that they do not contribute positively into your life. And that's why you do not have space for them. Okay. Now, Cancer, if you feel like you're being left out or excluded or whatever, it's because these people feel like you are being negative. And this may be a male Cancer. This feels like the male Cancers, but you can take that how that resonates. It definitely feels like there's this energy that seems to be in a very loving space or wants to be very loving, but their love is in question, you know, or they are salty because they love something or someone so much, but now the energy that they love does not believe them. So now it feels like somebody has to watch their lover, their opportunity, whatever it is, go to someone else or someone who's going to appreciate it. Thank you so much, y'all.